Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from AceBeam. Now this here is their all new, brand new L35. Now they sent this to me before the release date. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in this box. So let's go ahead now and concentrate here on the actual specs. Let me zoom it down in there for you, and this will help hopefully be able to see it a little bit better. And as you can see, the highest output that this has is 5,000 lumens. Now if you need more time to read these, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, we're going to open it up and see what's in. Now this is a complete kit. Comes with a battery as well as a lot of other stuff. And we have the holster, D-ring, double stitched material, that's good, quick access, and it also has a lining. Now this here, I noticed just from the light itself, it's going to be real close to protecting the head pretty much, in size that is. Nice quality holster. And we have another little bag here. And we have extra button cover. Those do wear out if you use it quite a bit. O-rings here, 2 of them. And one nice size lanyard. It's great for bigger hands. Works great. You have a warranty card, literally a card. We have here warning letting you know about lithium batteries for all you newcomers to the flashlight world. And we have a user manual, real simple, straightforward, nothing real difficult about this light. Multi languages, of course. And you have one USB Type-C charging cable. It's great because you're not losing a port if you're using it on a computer. You still have a port to use. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now this here is also another warning that you have to remove the little plastic sleeve so the battery stays charged. There it is. Really nice knurling here on the head, and it is rough actually. Same for the tail. I'm going to remove this before I forget, and that basically protects it from dust and scratches during shipping. And we'll go ahead and remove this as well. Don't need that anymore. Clip on here. It's got some resistance to it, but it's not flimsy. Tactical ring. Gray bezel on there. It's got a little bit of a strike attitude on here. You can see there. They're not sharp, but pretty long. Great. It is compact. as you can see. Tail clicky. Got this side switch on here. As you can see, that is flush with the body. And you've got an activity LED here, as well as a battery level indicator. Now the style and design on this is very nice. Now the head is larger, and my understanding is supposed to provide a larger spill area. And of course the machining and finish on this is very nice. Does have some heat sinking here on the head where the button is, and just be aware this will heat up quite a bit, especially on the higher outputs. Now turbo is not made to run constantly, so it will cycle down. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at the special optics there, TIR. Really interesting on how they do this, but behind that is a Cree XHP 70.2 LED. Pretty interesting. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. See if we can take it completely apart. Well greased threads on there, heavy duty spring, alright, so now let's go ahead and take the protection piece. It is clear. I'll show you the battery next. Now this is a 21700 cell, 5100 milliamp. Now this is a protected cell and you can charge it right on the battery itself. There's the port. It does have a red and green light, red when charging, green when finished. This is a 20 amp cell, protection piece on it as well. Should provide plenty of power for this light, especially with that Cree. And it doesn't look like the barrel comes off, but there's another spring down inside there. So now let's go ahead and put it back together. Let's go through the UI. And just to show you before I put the cap on, there is another spring in there. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's go through the UI. UI is pretty simple. Activate that light just like that, tail clicky. You can half press that, and that is slowly coming on. It does have like that little slowly comes on. So this is great for tactical because of the pressure switch, and that's the highest output that comes on when using the tail switch. So now let's go through the UI using the other levels here with the side switch. Click that on one time. You're going to press and hold to go through those light outputs, or you can hold it down I'll go up one level here, maybe two, show you the way the beam looks. You can see the battery level indicator there. Really nice pronounced hot spots, and it's really got some good neutral color there. Pretty intense as well. But as you can see, the beam on the spill area just tapers off. So you just got this here and it just falls off. There's no cutoff. Show a little closer there. See how that spill area is. Now from any light level you can simply double click to get turbo. A lot of light coming out of there. Triple click will get you strobe, and that is a constant rate on the flash. Click it one time, turns it off, turn it back on, and you're back in business. Now that's all there is to this. Really a strong light output, of course. This is going to generally get hot, which is normal, especially on turbo. It will cycle down to the lower levels of high or medium. Now it's very cold where I live, so hopefully that will help with the run times on this. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the all-new AceBeam L35. Let's check it out, see how it does. Pressing, holding that side switch, get the lowest light output. Good for up close. Does well. It's hidden in the UI. And you can see 15 feet, 20 feet with these. And it is faintly making that water spout. Alright, let's go to the next level here, see how it does. 35 feet to that water spout, 65 feet to that tree there. There's the beam on the fence, kind of see how that spill tapers off there. So that's what that looks like. And we'll pan around over here. And it is faintly making the tree of life. 138 feet to that tree. That's pretty impressive. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next level. Nice spacing on the UI. Does pretty good. And it is cold out here. I think it's like 39 degrees now. Alright, let's go to the next level. See how it does. You can see there the spill area has come alive there. That's impressive. Now you can see across the park to those playgrounds, so that's pretty good. "238 feet to that tree there behind the tree of life. Huge hot spot on this. Alright, let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Spill area, see how it tapers off. It's got some good range on this as well. And it is faintly making those palm trees, look at that. Tree of Life is losing its color, but still full of life. Tree there behind it. Trees in the background. And it is chilly out here. Helps with run times, keeps the flashlights cool. Kind of do a beam profile here to the side. Yep. Alright, let's go to the next level, see how it does. And there it is. Highest output that this thing does, 5,000 lumens. Just a huge spill. Easily making it to those playgrounds across the park, all from this relatively small light. Wow. I had to light up that whole area, clear out the sides, making those palm trees. We'll do a before and after here. Before, after. Incredible light output, and the beam performance is very nice. Alright, hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. The beam is really super intense. It's got some very nice range on it. Now, I'm not a huge fan of tapering spill areas. To me, they don't really have as much use as a regular spill with the cutoff. Now, that's not taking anything from the performance of the light. That's just my own personal preference. Kind of like more of the cutoff spill. That way you have the same amount of light from the hot spot, unless it's tapering off as far as from the spill area, a little bleeding. But I like the spill area to be pretty much constant and then cut off from there. As far as the build quality, of course, AceBeam, very nice build quality. Feels really super rugged on this as well. Very nice to hold either way for everyday carry or tactical. Now this is a larger head, so it's gonna be maybe a little more of a deal if you're carrying it on your side. But speaking of that, let's go ahead and check out how it does in the holster. And the first time you're putting this in here can be somewhat of a bugger. That looks pretty good. It's all the way at the end. Once you do it for the first time, it should be okay. And actually, that's just right at the edges of the head, so it should provide good protection. Nice little backing on this. It's on the stiff side, so that's good. So the head is pretty big, so it will stick out if you have it on your side. If you're okay with that, then this should be no problem. Alright, now I want to thank AceBeam for sending me this L35 to review. Now if this is something you are interested in getting, I am working on a special discount code. I will leave the link down in the description. I'll put that discount code there when I get it as well. That'll help save some money on this. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights, all new that is, to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.